Frankie and Matt, you've been together for 8.5 years. In a conversation that I had with Frankie, I asked, "You already have a home. Why get married?" Frankie said she was getting married because she wanted a wedding. Truly Frankie fashion. Frankie and Matt are on a journey together, growing in life and love, and the wedding, one of its many milestones. They are confident in their love.
Francisca, my love, I still remember the moment I knew that I loved you. After a night of talking and sharing, laughing and crying, we shared a kiss that shook me to my very core. The connection we made in that quick moment is something that I carry with me to this very day. Can I turn around? You look so beautiful. I knew then, in those early days, that I would never part from you, could never tear myself away from the person in my life that was so quick to laugh, so honest with her passions and her beliefs, and someone so open to the world and life around her.
I remember so clearly the moment that Matt told me about Frankie. Standing in front of the fireplace, and the fireplace is key because that's exactly where he used to stand when he had something important to tell me. Then he says, "Mom, I've met a girl."
Don't make me cry. My makeup's gonna get ruined.
Oh my God.
After 8.5 long years, we're getting married and taking the next step in our lives together. I've been on cloud 9 loving you all this time. Loving you all this time. And I know our future will be as beautiful as our past. You have always been the light in my darkest days, and I promise to be that for you. Stop. Okay, we need to get through this. I promise to be that crazy weird girl you see on a daily basis, even though it may be annoying at some times.
You two complement each other so well, and I can honestly say that I've never seen Frankie as happy as I see her when she's with you, Matt.
I've seen firsthand the love and support that Frankie and Matt have for each other. Frankie, even though I'm usually trying to bug you with bad jokes when we hang out, it makes me so happy to see the amazing partner that you are to my brother.
Matt, my darling Matt, I won't say welcome to the family, because you're already family. You have never shied away from this very large side of the family, and I love that about you.
We're so glad that you guys got together. I'm going to read this out loud. To celebrate a lifetime of love and happiness and whatever comes your way. I know you guys will handle it very well.
I had been begging Frankie to come down and see me in Toronto for years. I heard about this really rad chick that she had become, and eventually she came down. We had gone up to Shenanigans all night, watched the sun come up. I remember walking down Bloor Street and saying, "You're actually pretty cool." And in true Frankie fashion, all she said was, "I know."
But for a little context, I am Frank's cousin, of which we have many. And growing up, our cousins were and are always our best friends.
I realize how lucky and rare it is to have a cousin that I also consider my best friend. Growing up, the two of us were inseparable. Even though we didn't go to the same schools, we always made sure to hang out every weekend and all summer long.
Growing up, you'd always hear stories of brothers who fight with each other, compete with each other, prank each other, not get along. For Matt and I, that could not be further from the truth. Matt and I were always each other's teammate. We always had each other's back. I was lucky enough to have, from the start, a built-in best friend.
Frankie, I must admit, you were always cute as a child. But today, you have outdone yourself. You look ravishing.
I promise to love you in all of the ways that you want to be loved, and to be thankful for the ways that you show it back. I will love you until the very end of me, and for an eternity after that. I promise, I swear.
As Bilbo Baggins once said, I'm going on an adventure. You are my adventure, and I can't wait to do this thing called life with you. I love you. I promise. I swear.
Frankie is someone who knows herself. She pushes herself. And because of that, she excels at everything that she chooses. When did you grow up? I think you were born grown up and wise. But I want you to know that I really, really, really like you. And maybe just for today, you are my favorite.
For those of you that know Matt well, know that he is not the loudest guy in the room. He's quiet, reserved, with strong opinions that are well thought out. When he has something to say, it's meaningful. But don't confuse quiet for unfeeling. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and his loyalty knows no bounds. And when he loves deeply and forever.
Frankie, I promise to be as the hope that you give to me.
I promise to respect you as you have respected me all these years.
I promise to always believe in you and I.
And may your life together flourish as you walk the journey of it hand in hand. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Let me close by saying that it's my hope for both of you that someday in the future, when you look back on this day and all the days in between, that you look at each other and say, this was one hell of a ride, let's see if we can do it again.